Small Sebenza 21 Wilson Combat Edition. This is what you call the StarBenza. Chris Reeve knives. Da 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 da. Beautiful, huh? Idaho made. It's got that. Tell you what, it's also got the new S35 VN steel, which is awesome. You gotta love it. I mean, I always have been a big fan of S30V, and you know, at first when I heard they was changing from S30V to a newer steel, you know, I was kind of disappointed. But after having plenty of first-hand experience with the new S35 VN, I gotta say I love it. Oh man, it holds an edge like you wouldn't believe. This is my 4th S35 VN Sebenza, straight from Chris Reeve's workshop, and man, they've all came sharper than any S30V Sebenza I'd ever gotten before. I don't know if this steel just takes a better edge or what, but I mean, these babies are sharp. Watch how this thing deploys too. Check this out. Like a automatic, son. Like a automatic. AK-47 on that ass. Brap, brap. Gotta love that blade shape. Chris Reeve Sebenza's got it down with the blade shape. You can't beat that. Tell you what else I really like. That lanyard. I don't know if you can see it too good, but it's got the Chris Reeve symbol, and it's got the Wilson Combat logo circling around it. Pretty awesome. My initial impressions of this knife was, you know, what can I say? It's a small Sebenza. As bad as I hate to say it, as much as I love this knife, it's just a little too small for my taste. I don't know, I'm more of a large Sebenza type of guy. As you can see, got one in my pocket. Sporting the large micarta, also with the S35 VN. Oh, and look at this pimp lanyard that my buddies over at Customer Favorites, northwestblades.com, they gave that to me as a little free gift, I guess, for being such a wonderful customer. But man, they're awesome. www.northwestblades.com. They got a huge selection of Sebenzas and Sebenza accessories, just Chris Reeve products, you know, in general. Great girls over there at Northwest Blades. eBay store is Customer Favorites. Well, as much as I love my large micarta, this video is supposed to be about the small Startac. But while I'm on the large micarta, you see how the inlays are black rather than the gray and white like your standard micarta Sebenzas come? What I do, and this is my 4th micarta Sebenza, when I get a micarta Sebenza straight from Chris Reeve's workshop, the same day I get that sucker, I take it out of the box, and one of the first things I do is I rub a little bit of gun oil on the inlays. And what that does, I let it soak in, and it turns them this beautiful black color. And they still got that nice grippy texture that micarta is known for, but they lose that grayish look, you know, with the lighter gray stripes in it, and becomes more of a solid black, which, I mean, that just matches my personal style better, you know what I'm saying? I like this black and gray look, and I don't know. But, like I said, this video was supposed to be about the Wilson Combat Startac, and this is a lot like the Startac Umnonzon, but in my opinion, I'm just not much of an Umnonzon person, but I love Sebenzas. But like I was saying a minute ago, the small Sebenzas just ain't my thing. I don't know. I guess I just where I've got used to carrying a large Sebenza, the small just don't cut it for me. So this one's actually sold. I'm shipping it out tomorrow. I figured before I did, I'd, you know, make a quick little review of it, what I thought. I mean, overall, it's great. If they made this on a large Sebenza, it would be hard to get this out of my pocket. I probably wouldn't pull it out of my pocket to save my life. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love the design. It extends all the way to the lock bar. It's got an extra grippy pattern. I mean, you ain't going to drop that sucker, you know. The lock bar on it's really tight, as you can see. Damn, that's like 90% lockup. I mean, honestly, that's a little more than I like, but all 4 of the Sebenzas that I've bought this year, they're all coming out with the newer steel, of course, but they've all got this really, really far lockup. I mean, they're all coming out of the box brand new at like 90% lockup. And I mean, I don't mind it, but a lot of people really do not like that. They want 50% or less lockup for some reason. I don't really understand it. That's like, you know, a lot of people, oh, if the blade ain't 100% centered, I don't want it, you know. I don't care if the blade's centered or not. As long as it cuts and performs, that's all that matters to me. Which this one is centered, I'm just saying. Another thing about this one, if you notice, there's nothing on the clip. The clip's just a plain clip. The pictures on Wilson's website show an Eagle logo, the Wilson Combat Eagle logo on the clip. Well, it's not present here, is it? No, it's not. So I wrote Wilson Combat and I asked them, I was like, you know, what the hell, this is supposed to have the Wilson Combat Eagle logo as pictured. And after like a week, they finally wrote me back and they was like, oh, it's our first run and we didn't put it on the first run, but if you can send the knife back, we'll gladly put it on there for you. Well, I ain't sending my brand new knife back for I know how long, you know what I'm saying? So I said screw it. But there you go. Fits right in the palm of your hand. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Idaho made. You know, a lot of people hate the Idaho made. Like I've said before, I like it. I think it looks excellent on this knife. Placement is perfect. You couldn't have put that in a better spot. I love it. Again, love the blade shape. Love this thumb stud design. I started a topic on blade forms. Do you think double thumb studs should be standard on Sebenzas? I think they should. I don't see why they're not. I don't understand why they only come out with one thumb stud. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. I was trying to open my knife left-handed the other day, and I could not do it to save my life. And that's the sad thing. I probably couldn't have done it to save my life. I mean, I just don't understand why there's not 2 thumb studs. If you want 2 thumb studs, you got to send it in with like $40 to get that done. And it's just, I don't understand the reasoning behind that, but hey, I probably never will. But anyways, Chris Reeve, Wilson Combat, small, StarBenza. You saw it here first, folks.